turn down my volume on that. Right. Let's get this started. Turn that down to no volume and edit it, and I'll bulldoze this whilst I'm doing everything. Oh, cold out there. Right, save that. And that, and get the thumbnail in as well. Wait, what? Ah, okay. Right. We are good. Let's get this on my Twitter. Right, let's back up. Let's see what we need to do. So we've got one more island that we can expand to before we need to take another map tile. So we've got room to expand on this island. Then I think I'm gonna go this way. And take this big island here. Right. So I'm just gonna run the game on. Did we get? Yeah, we did get the big emergency bunker. So that's good, I suppose. There's an issue of crime here. So I suppose it's possible, because they're not covered by anything. I suppose they'll need a fire station as well. And a medical clinic as well, for good measure. So just get all of that on that island. And that's caused everything to level up there. Trying to think where my warning buoys are. I've got one in this corner. I've got one short of over here somewhere. There. Got one there. And one on this side as well somewhere. Here. And one in that corner there as well. Great. A lot of abandoned buildings. Because that's brilliant. Oh, 8,000. So I'm like, what, 3 away from being a is it a megalopolis? Can't say that too quickly. Right, bulldoze this. See, I don't know whether to build a bridge from this big island or have a bridge from this small island across. My choices. What is happening though is I probably do need another, yeah, another elementary school. What about high school? Probably. So that'll go in as well. And a university is no. What does faculty do? University students who wish to specialise in certain areas go to faculty buildings. Each building educates students in one subject like astronomy, arts, biology or law. Students can pick and choose to go to one of these buildings or a main university building, but each faculty building operates individually. Oh, so is that how I get like my intelligence agency going? And Shy Pro Observatory. No, that's to do with. I should probably think about getting some sort of ferries going around at some point for public transport reasons. Because my transport is beginning to suffer. I could also do with a cemetery over here. And then again, I can get a crematorium in, which is much cheap, no, which takes up much less space. And I think that's a much better idea. They are more expensive, but they also do take up less space. Right, we've got 2 crematoriums in. This island is massive. It's actually huge. It's just showing it as an island. And make sure to get a bit of the water as well. Right, this is all just one district. It's an island, but I'm having the islands as districts. Alright, so this is Umber Square. It's not really square though. They're not squares, but whatever floats your boat. And again, not a square. I suppose I'm just going to extend it this island as well. Also not a square. I mean, and that's the only one I can sort of agree with. Right. Making 4,000 a week. Got plenty of people moving in. It's mainly because I just want to see how many people live in each district. So that's the main bulk of my population. That's 1,000. That's your 1,500. That's 1,012 apparently. 440 and 807. Right. Let's keep going. Got a cargo ship just going right through the centre. Most attractive city with all of this pollution. Look at the polluted water, look at the polluted islands. I mean, some islands look picturesque, but there is a lot of pollution. We're not exactly, it's not like we're being exactly clean for the environment here. We're not being very green. But Green Cities isn't on console yet. So this is sort of the last island that I can expand to. Right, I'm gonna need... I feel like I need demand for offices. Although, industry looks quite full. Yeah. I'm not surprised this shit. Look at all the pollution. I think I am going to take a road from the island. I think I'm going to draw from this point maybe. It's not exactly cheap. I mean, that was 11,000. So I think getting ferries would be very beneficial in terms of transport. And ferries can use canals, but I don't really want to build canals because they're always very awkward to use. Right, this goes right up to the edge of the island. Right, let's continue and bring that straight up. So I need probably a bit of industry / offices. So I feel like I should connect over to this island and then separate the island with a small bit of industry office space. can be about there. Right. I think up here will be a nice spot for a bit of commercial zoning, and then the rest is going to be residential. So I think that is a sufficient way to zone. Create a nice little cul-de-sac there. And have a road going through. Oh my god. Road going through the island. Will be quite nice to have. Oh great, that doesn't connect up. Nor does that. Oh, this is going to be a maze of... Yeah, this is going to be a maze of dead-end roads. That looks wrong from an aerial view. That's kind of bad. From an aerial view. And try and improve it. Yeah, it doesn't look as bad anymore. And 400 there. So I feel like I need a bit of industry down in this corner. So I feel like hopefully this is enough to cover it. Hopefully. I don't know whether there's a need for offices yet. If none build straight away, I don't know what I'll do. I'm just gonna leave it like that. This is gonna be the commercial part of this island. Keeping on top of all the zoning. And then more residential, because just why not? Keep the city growing. And it will keep the city growing. Make sure everything, and I mean everything, is covered. I think that's everything. Now it needs pipes all around the city. But I keep saying city island. Alright. Bring this up and then connect it all the way around for the roads. That's covered most of the island in terms of having sufficient water. There's a gap that goes across here that connect to that point, and then what? That is probably the shortest connection to over here. Then we'll also need power that goes across. So I feel like power to these sections should be the first point of call. Right, let's run the game on. So that's drawing power from that point. Need services over here, but I think first I'm gonna get a advanced wind turbine. To generate power. Oh, offices are being built. So there is a need for offices. That's good to know. Alright, let's make this a new district then. Let's bring it down and all around. So this is Empire Square. Not a square, again. But we can get all of our normal services in. That's a waste of space, I'm aware. A tiny little gap there, that annoys me. We can get schools in and a high school in as well. And that'll cover everything. Right, that's good. Not really any beaches on this island. We've got a lot of this island filled in. That's decent. Get the schools in as well, covering everything. I like how that ferry just everything wrong with that there. Yeah. Just okay. Realism. Right, we've got 250 people moving in per week. You're complaining there's a lack of resources. I mean, you're on an island. What do you expect? Your fish and your just goods. I've got plenty of people moving in per week now. Feel like I need to expand soon. I practically used all the one that I've started with. Oh. So I can take this island up here, as well as these islands. See, if I... Oh God. See, do I go right now and take these islands? Do I go up and then left to take this big island over here? And I think the answer is up and then left. I have no money to purchase. Great. Right, so that's going to be 57% building. But first, let's wait for everything to fill up first. Right. What's my zoning like? I feel like if I dezone all of this can be an area of offices right in the middle of the city. So I'll get the small dezone brush out. It's fine, I'm going to go back over it in a minute. So practically all of this, and then just get the large brush basically. That's all gonna be office space. Because I feel like that's what's needed at the moment. Don't have enough office space. This island looks very densely populated. Is what I'm going to show. What level are some of these buildings? Have any level 3s? Yeah, that's almost level 4 as well. That's a level 2 commercial. What's my education levels like? I mean, it could be better. So we've got 38. The education levels aren't good, to be honest, but it's very difficult when you don't have a lot of space. So that's an issue. I feel like I just need an island of just pure office spacing. We also don't have a lot of parks. These islands can just be offices. This will be a big island of residential, commercial, maybe a bit of offices, and that this can be residential, commercial, offices. But let's buy area tiles. This is a little bit mountainous for my liking, but we can make it work. Right, let's get a bridge across to this island here. We can make this a little bit better. Right. A straight road as well for the edge of the island. This island has it's a lot straighter than some of the other islands. Makes it easier to get some zoning into it. Right, and that was fairly easy. Fill up space as much as possible. Oh my fucking god. Right, let's take off road guidelines off. I think that is as good as it'll get. So this is going to be just pure offices. As are probably these two islands as well. Bring pipes up around the edge of the island. make sure everything is covered, and voila. I suppose I can just get that near to the island as a source of energy. And then connect it across to this island, which is connected to the rest of the city, so that provide a bit more power to the rest of the city as well. That's a very plain office building. We actually do need to think about maybe some sort of transport. Cause yeah. Transport isn't exactly what you call flowing. This almost has a population of 10,000, this island. It's sort of the main island as of now. Right. Apparently at this point I should be getting towards like end game stuff according to milestones. Like, I only have 4,000 population left before I reach Megalopolis, which is like the final milestone. I wouldn't exactly call myself at end game after 3 hours. This island looks very nice. Do I have any level 5 buildings? And I don't think so yet. No. We're doing alright though, we're doing alright. This island is just away from everything. I've actually just realised how far away from everything it actually is. Because there's a few islands that are sort of like... Most of the islands are sort of like near to like small islands. And then that's quite a distance. This is a lot of land, this island, I've just realised. Oh, stop being abandoned. Right. So I want to get some ferries going around the island. So the ferry depot. I sort of want the ferry depot out of the way, so to speak. Can I can fit it on here. Alright, I'm gonna have to try and figure how I can bring a road oh, I can bring it under everything. Ah, the space is... Oh, can I move this? Do I even need this? And to me, no, I don't need those. That looks a bit ridiculous, if I'm being honest. Stephanie Cooper Tunnel. How's that? That's not really affected my power that much. I mean, it has affected it a little bit. So I'm just gonna get that. That'll cover me for 80 megawatts of power, which is plenty. And I'm gonna get a ferry pier on either end of the island, and also in the middle of the island, and I want some on these islands as well. Wait. That island's not what I'd call full with... I wouldn't exactly say that island was full with office. So do I need a bit of industry? And that is the most useless bit of bridge I've ever built. And that is very annoying that I've had to build that. But I can always put it onto this island. Bring it down from that one. And I feel like it's not gonna go. No, it's going down. So I don't need it. I'm aware you don't have power. and water. Because I've not been bothered to connect you up to power and water yet. Oh, come on! Why are you doing this to me? Follow the edge of the island. So this is gonna be more offices on these islands. Right, so bring that down 400. So 400 across. And down. So we've got more room for office expansion if needed. And I think that bridge connect across like that. Right, I'm going to connect these to the power grid to stop them complaining. Oh, you're not even that far away from power. But anyway, let's connect all of these together. That's off on its own. Not really going to bother with that as of yet. Just cover the island as best as possible. We'll cover it like that. And just connect that together and connect it across as well. So we'll give them more offices. And this has no water or power over here as well. Right. Stop complaining. And apparently this is no longer connected as well. Stop being abandoned. Right, I'm going to start with expansion work on this island. So, first things first. Take out 2 loans. And we're going to go with monorail tracks. So it's going to have to bridge across to the mainland to begin with. Straight round. And connect it to that point. See, I kind of want to have full-size buildings along the seafront. So that's an entire road that's connected. Have an asymmetrical road because you kind of want 2 lanes going to the bigger island. Oh. Okay. Shit. Can I change? Ah, I can. Oh wait, what? So we've got the asymmetrical road bridge. I can't upgrade that. Ah. No, I don't want road options, I want freeform. Come on. What are you doing? Respond that. What are you doing? I'm telling you. I'm not pressing circle, am I? Oh, I still want to punch something. Right. Shut up. Right. Let's get this all sorted. Bring this round the edge. Right, we got the monorail road system going around the edge of the island. and up to about that point. Oh, do we have just a water problem in general? Yeah, we do. So I think I'm gonna add another water pump in over here. And an outflow pipe where can I put an outflow pipe? Somewhere where the space isn't already occupied, preferably. Alright, you're gonna have to go, mate. It's very peaceful as of right now. I've not had a natural disaster. No, I've had a lightning storm actually, but not a serious threat to my city as of yet. Which I suppose is a good thing. Kind of don't want my city to like be destroyed in like one moment. So let's get the monorail system in along this edge as well. So we've got pretty much the entire island. Right. I say beach area is going to be commercial. So I'm going to define the beach area. And give it a little bit of berth as well. So have the beach is just pure commercial area for this island. So that's what we've got, the monorail system going around the edge of the beach. Please stop complaining about not having power or water. Apparently your space is already occupied, is it? Stop. I said I want a normal road. But it doesn't always listen, does it? Right. I suppose that's an area shorted. Need more money. Let's have these big dividers along the island. And can have that curve slightly as well. That can curve across like that. And we've got one in there as well. So I should really start thinking about getting water shorted, I suppose. Get rid of the annoying notification that these don't have any water. Bring it up. Keep going up. And I may as well just bring it across as well. Alright, bulldoze all these abandoned buildings. You and you. And right, that's all brilliant. Sure, don't want to show anything just yet. Please stop becoming abandoned. I'm gonna have to draw ferry route, aren't I? Oh, shit. Great. How am I going to get around the fact that bridges are blocking me in? Bulldoze. Right, bulldoze the bridge. For now. Ah. Oh shit. Great. I just realised a massive fucking flaw. So, I'm gonna have to relocate this building. Right, let's get rid of this road. Grab this building. Right, so bridge is sort of a bad thing here. Right. Get rid of these abandoned buildings. And these power cables, because they're not needed. Alright, let's get the ferry route back up. Right. Right, that's all good now. Right, let's get this as a straight road that just goes straight up. And that straight as well as that. Right, that is going to get power to this point, which means I can start running ferries. Yay. And let's run ferries all around and through to this point, and then we'll have it going the other way as well. Yay. I got very shorted now. These roads need to be upgraded. These main ones that go right across. Alright, bring these up. And a couple more. Great, that's all good. Right, I'm gonna have to do the island bit by bit. So, that is all residential. What is covered by water? Anything on the ferry side? Economy. I don't need the high budget for the ferries as much as what you think I need it to be. So I'm gonna drop it to about 75%. Yay, I finally hit the final milestone. At only 20,000 population, I've completed all the milestones. I mean, there's a lot of islands still to be built on. It's not exactly end game yet, is it? Right, so I'm gonna bring a road straight down like that and like that. From this point, you know what, I'm gonna bring it up from this side. And have that go straight across like that. That is brilliant, and that doesn't really need doing, nor does down here. So 400. I can't, I'm gonna have to take road guidelines off. I can't make out what I'm doing. Right, that'll do for filling some of the area like that. I suppose that'll fill that as well. How much space would a small roundabout take up? Shall get a small one in each of these areas. Maybe not that one. or the other one. I want to upgrade all these. And let's upgrade these as well. Gonna have a monorail island that also has ferry connections going from it as well. Because why the hell not? Because we can have monorails just going from around the entirety of the island. Right. Oh my goodness me. This looks a bit ridiculous if I'm being honest. The monorail just everywhere. Right, let's just bring everything across. This can be a nice little crescent square. This can go onto the monorail roads. This area. Right. Try and use as much of the space as possible. So that's decent land use. And again, let's just do the same. So we'll have a couple cul-de-sacs. As well as connect that across there as well. Right, that won't quite work. So Shave. Oh my. Right. Dish. I'm trying to just see how this would work. Alright, you know what, that's not going to work, is it? Let's just go from the middle. Go from the middle, bring that straight through. And we'll just use as much as possible. And bring that down like that. Right, let's go up and have that connect like that. So I think I've got a nice majority of the iron going. So for now, I'm just gonna go from this point, bring water around the monorail system. And I need to get a monorail depot as well as as well as monorail stops. Let's keep bringing it up. And try and bring that right across here as well. Oh, there's a tiny little bit of gappage. I feel like there's a little bit up here as well, but no. There's this bit that I need to take care of though. Right. That means this... I think I'll do this with the medium brush first. Let's get the fill brush. These bits as well. Right, we've got a lot of it sort of done already. So that's a lot of room for commercial. That's in fact probably an unnecessary amount, but who cares? Who actually cares? Oh, that'll pretty much cover all of the island's needs. Get a fill brush. Get all of these areas done. Oh, there needs to be a quicker way of just zoning. Like you can't like drag it like you can on PC. Which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Can't really do a lot about it. Let's just keep zoning anyway. And get the large brush as well. Right, and all of this, just spam it. That's a lot of residential. I've just realised how much residential that is. But we've got now plenty of room for the city to grow, which is always good. Chestnut Heights, stop complaining. We've got 20,000 population. Or can I get 100,000 populated city? Don't know, I think that's slightly unrealistic. But what I am going to do is show these islands. And 2 and 3 and get this island all zoned up. I'll bulldoze those buildings in a minute as well. This is by far the largest district. Right, almost there, and get the large district brush and just shown everything up. Right, that's all good. Okay, we got commercial in here. Right, there's a lot of complaints about not enough resources apparently. And these complain about educated workers. Yeah. Alright. You're complaining about resources though. I think all my industry should be forestry based. Yeah. So that way there's no pollution. And there are a lot of trees around as well. Do cars go on these ferries? Also, this seems ridiculously high. How on earth do you get off? How do you actually get off? One passenger serviced. It's good to know that people are using my public transport. Monorail. Get monorail tracks. And monorail tracks here as well, and more monorail tracks. Stop it. Monorail tracks actually just go above the road? No. Metro monorail train hub. That's monorail station. There's no monorail depot. Oh. Okay. So these have to go on the road. They take up an awful lot of space, and that's a very, very expensive example. What's going on with my power? Oh, it's the fact that because I've gotten rid of general industry. There's no power connection. I see. So it needs a connection, is what I'm saying. Which could cause a problem soon if I don't sort it out. Let's unlock these areas. So I've now got a full 9 area tiles to work with. Don't need this, do I? Right. So let's short things out. Where can I put an airport? I could also get cable cars going. I might just have the most ridiculous cable car system, and just going across each of the islands, just the most ridiculous cable car system. At some point. Multi-platform station. Okay. Planes, this one. Blimps, I forgot about blimps. Nope. The slope is too steep on this island. Actually, it is on this island as well. No, I can fit it on this island. That's just, it just saves too much money. That is just on water. And what about this island? That's doable as well. Okay. Stop complaining about power. Right, we'll try and mop up some of this pollution. Because fucking hell, it's bad in areas. Like, this is ridiculously bad in some areas. Oh, I should probably get a incinerator in. I know we're trying to reduce pollution, but it's also needed because this is full. So we start emptying this, and we'll get that in as well. I know, literally, we're trying to clean up pollution, but there's not a lot that can be done when it comes to waste disposal. How much are these burning? They're at max capacity already. Generating a tiny little bit of power. That's good to know. Yeah. Yeah, you're not getting goods. You're sort of off on your own there. You're sort of off on your own there. That's your own fucking problem. Not mine. Also, try and encourage growth over here by spreading the electrical output over here. So please expand over here. There's room. Right, I can get a school in here. That'll expand it. What do beach specialised stuff do? I don't even know. I think this is where I'm going to end it. So, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.